To get vaccinated or not, healthcare workers throughout Texas are lining up for the coronavirus vaccine, but not everyone is in a hurry. Many are asking if medical professionals are required to get vaccinated. Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs explains.
While thousands of healthcare workers across the state are rolling up their sleeves,
by and large, our healthcare workers are very excited.
Some may be hesitant about getting the coronavirus vaccine. UT Health San Antonio Chief Medical Officer Dr. Robert Leverett says there is no requirement for employees to receive the shot.
We're not mandating this vaccine for our employees, only because it's been approved under the emergency use authorization. So we don't feel that we can mandate it.
UT Health, in addition to Baptist, Christus, and University Health Systems, are leaving it up to employees. Leverett stressed some people may have medical conditions that could prevent them from getting immunized right away.
If you get the vaccine, it's likely to protect you with a 90% effectiveness. On the other hand, though, as we mentioned, there's some people who can't get the vaccine. And so the only way they're going to get protected is through herd immunity.
Attorney Joseph Holscher says while Texas is an at-will state, medical conditions that fall under the Americans with Disabilities Act could protect someone from being fired. Holscher addressed employers in general, saying spiritual beliefs could be another reason for people not to get vaccinated.
They might be covered by the Civil Rights Act. That said, in the past, engaging in behavior that's unsafe has not been found to be protected by the Civil Rights Act.
Zach joins us live from the medical center. Zach, how prepared are legal experts on responding to cases involving the coronavirus vaccine?
Well, Aaron, time will tell if there are future legal cases involving employer-employee disputes, and Holscher anticipates that there will be litigation coming up, and especially since some businesses have been sued for other coronavirus-related reasons. Reporting live tonight at the medical center, Zach Briggs, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.